Schedule 20, Schedule 40, and Schedule 80 PVC pipes are all permitted for use in underground duct banks, whether or not concrete is used. Schedule 20 PVC pipe is thinner and less durable than Schedule 40 and 80 pipe. It is typically used for low-voltage communications cables, such as telephone or data cables. Schedule 40 PVC pipe is thicker and more durable than Schedule 20 pipe. It is used for a variety of applications, including electrical conduit, water distribution lines, and sewer lines. Schedule 80 PVC pipe is the thickest and most durable of the three schedules. It is used for applications where high pressure or weight is involved, such as gas lines or water mains. PVC pipes of all schedules can be used in duct banks without concrete, provided that the proper backfill material is used. Screenings or compacted soil are acceptable backfill materials for PVC duct banks. The specific schedule used will depend on the application and the severity of the conditions. To further elaborate on the characteristics of each schedule of PVC pipe, it's important to understand how the schedule number relates to the pipe's wall thickness and pressure rating. The schedule number is a dimensionless number that is related to the maximum internal pressure the pipe can withstand. A higher schedule number indicates a thicker wall and a higher pressure rating. Schedule 20 PVC pipe is designed for applications where the pressure is relatively low and the mechanical stresses are minimal. Its thinner walls make it less resistant to impact and crushing forces compared to Schedule 40 and Schedule 80 pipes. Therefore, its use is generally restricted to applications where it is protected from physical damage, such as in underground duct banks with proper backfill or for low-voltage communications cables. Schedule 40 PVC pipe represents a good balance between cost and durability, making it a popular choice for a wide range of applications. Its thicker walls provide greater resistance to pressure and mechanical stresses compared to Schedule 20 pipe. This makes it suitable for use in electrical conduit systems, where it must protect conductors from physical damage and environmental factors. It is also commonly used in water distribution and sewer lines, where it must withstand moderate pressure and resist corrosion. Schedule 80 PVC pipe is the strongest and most durable of the three schedules. Its thicker walls provide the highest level of resistance to pressure and mechanical stresses. This makes it the preferred choice for applications where high pressure or weight is involved, such as gas lines, water mains, and industrial process piping. It is also often used in corrosive environments where its chemical resistance provides long-term protection. When selecting the appropriate schedule of PVC pipe for a specific application, it is important to consider the following factors. Firstly, the internal pressure of the system. Secondly, the external loads and stresses. Thirdly, the environmental conditions. And fourthly, the applicable codes and standards. The internal pressure of the system is the maximum pressure that the pipe will be subjected to during normal operation. The pipe must be able to withstand this pressure with an adequate safety factor. External loads and stresses include the weight of the soil or other materials surrounding the pipe, as well as any impact or crushing forces that may be applied to the pipe. The pipe must be strong enough to resist these loads and stresses without failing. Environmental conditions include temperature, humidity, and exposure to chemicals. The pipe must be able to withstand these conditions without degrading or corroding. Applicable codes and standards specify the minimum requirements for the design, installation, and testing of PVC piping systems. These codes and standards are designed to ensure the safety and reliability of the systems. In the context of duct banks, the primary function of the PVC pipe is to protect the electrical cables or other utilities that are run through them. The pipe must be strong enough to withstand the weight of the soil or other backfill material, as well as any traffic loads that may be applied to the surface above. It must also be resistant to moisture, chemicals, and other environmental factors that could damage the cables. When duct banks are installed without concrete encasement, the backfill material plays a critical role in providing support and protection for the PVC pipes. The backfill material should be carefully selected and compacted to ensure that it provides adequate support and prevents the pipes from shifting or settling over time. Screenings, which are small crushed rock particles, are a commonly used backfill material for PVC duct banks. They provide good drainage and compaction characteristics, and they are relatively easy to work with. Compacted soil can also be used as a backfill material, provided that it is properly compacted to prevent settling. The level of compaction required will depend on the type of soil and the traffic loads that are expected. It is important to note that the use of Schedule 20 PVC pipe in duct banks may be restricted in some jurisdictions or applications. Local codes and standards should be consulted to determine the specific requirements for PVC piping systems. In some cases, Schedule 40 or Schedule 80 pipe may be required, even if the internal pressure is relatively low, to provide adequate protection against physical damage. Furthermore, the selection of the appropriate schedule of PVC pipe should also consider the long-term performance and reliability of the system. While Schedule 20 pipe may be suitable for some low-pressure applications, Schedule 40 or Schedule 80 pipe may provide a longer service life and require less maintenance over time. Ultimately, the choice of PVC pipe schedule will depend on a variety of factors, including the specific application, the environmental conditions, and the applicable codes and standards. It is important to carefully evaluate all of these factors before making a decision. To summarize, Schedule 20, 40, and 80 PVC pipes can all be used in duct banks with or without concrete encasement. Schedule 20 is typically used for low-voltage communications cables, while Schedule 40 is used for electrical conduit, water distribution lines, and sewer lines. Schedule 80 is used for high-pressure applications such as gas lines and water mains. The choice of schedule will depend on the specific application and the severity of the conditions. When installing duct banks without concrete, it is important to use the proper backfill material, such as screenings or compacted soil. These materials will provide support and protection for the PVC pipes and prevent them from shifting or settling over time. Additionally, local codes and standards should always be consulted to ensure that the installation meets all applicable requirements. Understanding the properties and applications of different PVC pipe schedules is crucial for ensuring the safety and reliability of underground utility systems. By carefully considering the factors discussed above, engineers and contractors can select the appropriate materials and installation methods to create durable and long-lasting duct banks. The information provided is for general guidance only and should not be considered a substitute for professional engineering advice. Always consult with a qualified engineer or contractor before designing or installing any PVC piping system. They can assess the specific conditions and requirements of your project and recommend the most appropriate materials and methods. It is also crucial to stay up to date on the latest codes and standards, as these can change over time. By following these guidelines, you can ensure that your PVC piping systems are safe, reliable, and compliant with all applicable regulations.